Hi guys, I hope that you're very well. It's Sylvana here and I am back for a new video on the Jewels and Gems YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about not just any crystal, but a crystal that if you don't have it in your crystal collection right now, I seriously don't get you. And that crystal is the beautiful, the one and only Pyrite, aka Fool's Gold. It's this beauty here. We're going to talk about everything there is for you to know about pyrite. What does it mean? What does it stand for? How can you use it? What are the properties associated with it? The zodiac signs associated with it, as well as chakra healing practices and everything in between. So let's get started. So pyrite is this beautiful thing here. It's quite heavy. It feels quite heavy. If you've never held it before, you'll be surprised at the weight, actually, funny enough. And it looks literally like gold, because you can see like that color and that shape, and it is been nicknamed fool's gold because people used to believe before that that's what it was, and until they were told that no, it does not have much value. But in the crystal world, pyrite has a lot of value. Pyrite is beautiful, pyrite is wonderful. It's a great crystal to have. I'm going to show you a different one. This is one of my own pieces here. It's a polished one that I got myself from Peru. It's beautiful. I love my pyrite. Like, if there was one crystal that you guys need to get your hands on, that you need to hold like on your desk, at your work, on your workspace, everything, it is pyrite indeed. Pyrite attracts abundance. Pyrite is about that inner hidden fire and that capacity to generate wealth and success and prosperity by your own efforts. That's literally what pyrite is all about. Obviously, because of that relationship with gold and being nicknamed fool's gold, it's gonna have that major property. Apart from that, it's a very protective stone, so definitely if you're looking for a crystal as well, that's great for protection, especially against outgoing control about things that that are happening around you that you can't do much about, criticism, manipulation, whatever that is, from people around you, people in your life. Pyrite, I always love to recommend it to everybody because it's really one of those crystals that are all about giving you the power to just to resist, without becoming angry, without without letting your emotions take over control, if that makes sense, and just without becoming upset, and at the same time to really allow you to change that balance of power. For me, that's really what pyrite is all about. It inspires leadership. It's great for work. You can see now why. And it's all about the fact that it's just perfect for prosperity, all things money, all things wealth, and that makes it obviously great for the root chakra, because it has that groundedness, being grounded to the moment here and now. It has that, usually heavy crystals will tend to be very much so that way, even though if it's not the right color. It also resonates very well with the solar plexus because it's going to embody that sense of willpower, that sense of inner confidence. Literally, if moonstone is the divine feminine, I like to look at pyrite as being the divine masculine energy that we all have within ourselves, but that we just have to unlock, we just have to activate. And pyrite, because of that, for me, is extremely beautiful and powerful, just for replacing old habits by positive ones, embracing and developing your own willpower, your commitment, your persistence, your creativity. Because it works with the solar plexus, it's great for motivation, creativity, ambition, clarity, and of course abundance and good fortune in general. And definitely that makes it also somehow you could say it could also lead to connecting very well with the third eye, you know, and the crown chakra, I suppose, because of that connection with you know, with the willpower, with the mind. You know, really, you're talking about a crystal that's here to strengthen your mind, you know, and it's an energy shield as well. So what I mean by the third eye, I mean that sense of bringing awareness to your higher consciousness, basically, and developing a sense of well-being within your own self. And yeah, I think if I was to say, if for example you're someone, for example, that's fearful of the future, if you're someone that's fearful of success, or if you tend to be someone that sometimes could dive into depression or sadness or despair, you know, all those things. If, for example, you find it difficult to socialize with people, and you tend to be more so of an introvert rather than an extrovert by nature, yeah, definitely I would see a huge benefit in working with pyrite straight away. Absolute, you know, because it's really going to be what I love about it, and what I really like to do with pyrite, especially when I work with clients, when I'm coaching clients, is really that sense of encouraging one to really follow through with their dreams and everything that goes around that. That's literally pyrite in a nutshell. And really that sense of getting you at the same time all those higher frequencies, energies you hold within yourself, but also to keep them grounded into the present moment, into the physical world, and really creating that beautiful connection between the physical and the metaphysical, the spiritual and the practical. And that's everything that I love about it. That's literally pyrite. That's what pyrite is all about. I'm just going to show you my ring just to show you a little bit of a different look. Now this is pyrite as in a ring. You can see it's rough. It's been polished on the sides, of course, but then the front is rough, just to give you an idea of how different looks can happen, how it can look different. So this is my own ring. You need pyrite. It's just one of those. It's the best. So as we've said, this is rough. So you can see here, you know, rough pyrite. Then we've got a more polished version. You'll see as well a lot more of polished versions of pyrite being higher grades, usually. But in jewelry, I do love my pyrite rough because I just think it gives it so much character and personality. Now I'm going to show you a beautiful pendant in pyrite just to give you a bit of an idea. You can see, look at that. Whew, it is something else, isn't it? I mean, that is just crazy beautiful. And that is a beautiful, you know, cabochon. So that means that it's like polished at the front, and you can see there's like some veins going through it. It's a beautiful stone. It's one of those, it's not something you can come across that easily, to be honest. It's not, because it's just a bit tricky to get it, I suppose, set in jewelry. It's not something you'll see a lot in gold, because obviously gold and pyrite are not technically exactly the same shade, so it makes the two difficult to really work with one another in terms of jewelry and the look of it. But in silver it really works, and it looks seriously good. And if you can get your hands on it, definitely do. We have some as well on the website, in case you're wondering. Definitely check that out. Otherwise, yeah, see how you can get on, see where you can find it. Of course, always try to tend to buy from a you know, trusted place, you know, like that, you know, you're buying real pyrite, and you know, not something else, you know, something unknown. Now I'm going to show you something else that is also belongs to the pyrite family, but it's a different style of pyrite, just because I feel that I might as well fit it in this video, rather than do a separate video. We cover all the pyrite here. I don't know if you've ever heard, guys, about such thing called as rainbow pyrite. That is a thing that exists. You have a mineral called rainbow pyrite. Rainbow pyrite is very hard to find. It is quite rare. It's very unusual. And the thing about rainbow pyrite is basically a form of iridescent pyrite druzy. And druzy, if you don't know, it's like it's a type of gemstone that would have like mini clusters of sparkling little crystals all on as a matrix. And the thing about druzy gemstones is that, to be honest, they tend to be more on the rarer side, especially if they don't belong to the quartz family. And if you're familiar with pyrite, you probably know that it does not belong to the family of quartz minerals. It's completely different. So you can see that we're dealing here with a specimen that's very much so one of a kind. And the thing about it is that there is the rainbow pyrite, the type we're talking about right now. I'm going to show you now some examples. It's one of those that basically it's like it's been relatively recently discovered, and there's one place only where you can currently find this mineral, and that is Russia. And the beautiful thing about it is that it literally combines so many beautiful colors. It's a very high quality mineral. So if you are a collector, or if you're looking for something magical, unique, that you're gonna treasure for a lifetime, definitely go for something like rainbow pyrite, because it just doesn't include just golds. It can hold green, pink, blues, all sorts of shades, and it's beautiful. So I'm going to show you now here. Now this is a beautiful pendant I have here. It's very hard to capture. I want just for you to be aware of it. But this one, for example, here, there's more on the website. You can find some beautiful one-of-a-kind pieces. And to be honest with you guys, we don't know if we'll get them back again. It's that difficult to find. But we're so proud to tell you that we have it. Now here you can see this one. It holds obviously the gold color, but also a little bit of rose gold shades as well. It's just so beautiful, and it's completely natural. And that's literally how it comes in nature. It's incredible. And Russian pyrite, just in a nutshell, for you to know what's the difference, Russian rainbow pyrite is very much so about positivity, about, keeping away from frustration, anxiety, and negativity, and very much so about it's the perfect, like protective talisman. It's all about manifestation. It's completely different from peacock ore. Please keep that in mind, because I want to be sure you guys are aware. Peacock ore it's a form of completely different mineral. Here we're dealing with something that's very special and unique, and it does not occur in the same way. And to be honest, peacock ore does not come like this anyway. It doesn't come in those shades anyway. And yeah, it's just all about that beautiful gold brilliance, and those unique colors here. It's great for clearing away any energetic blocks you may have surrounding you, around your relationship with money, around prosperity, around abundance, and what it means to you and how it works with you. And yeah, just a great, beautiful gem that can be used, that I love to use as a beautiful reminder of motivation to work for your dreams. That's literally, for me, what rainbow pyrite is all about. And I want to say something before I end this video. Just one thing is that, please guys, do not, under any circumstances, please do not expose pyrite to water, because it's going to create sulfuric acid or some other stuff like that you do not want. It is not safe, and I would say do not expose ever pyrite to water. Be it cold, be it hot, warm, I don't care. Do not do this. It's not a good idea. Pyrite needs to be kept dry. And yeah, definitely. And because of that, better keep it away from pets and children, and all that, just in case. Before I forget, as we said, in terms of the chakras, pyrite is great for obviously it's going to be the root chakra, the root chakra, the solar plexus chakra, and definitely it can work and can be a lovely stone for the third eye, the crown chakra. It kind of ties in the two very nicely. And in terms of the zodiac signs associated with it, well, as you can tell, it's Aries, but also Leo. These two signs are the ones that are going to benefit the most out of Pyrite's energy. But if you do not have Aries or Leo in your chart, that's absolutely fine. You can still go for it. But you will tend to have a deeper, stronger connection if you have Aries or Leo in your birth chart. And last but not least, if you're someone that, for example, is like me, you need your daily meditation practice and you love to work with affirmations, definitely for Pyrite, I would say that the perfect affirmation would be something like, I accept only what is positive in my life. That's Pyrite in a nutshell. Because why should you even entertain anything less than that? It's as simple as that, you know. Life is too short. You don't have time for anything that is not positive. So yeah, that would be it for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video about Pyrite. Please let me know in the comment section below, guys, what do you think about Pyrite? Do you have it yourself in your crystal collection? And if you don't, I would love to hear from you. Are you planning to get yourself some Pyrite? That would be very interesting for me to hear. I always love to hear from you anyway. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It always helps and it shows me that you're enjoying this content, and it gives me a sense of the direction we should take together on this journey on YouTube. So that would be very well appreciated. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I wish you all a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and I will be talking to you very soon. See you, guys.